Long ago, in the vast darkness of the cosmos, a tiny spark of light emerged, a star born from the remnants of ancient explosions. This star, like countless others, was a beacon of warmth and energy in the cold void of space. Around it, a swirling dance of dust and gas began to coalesce, pulled together by the unseen hand of gravity. This was the birth of Earth, a silent orb spinning in the void, small and unassuming, but destined for a story unlike any other. At first, Earth was nothing but chaos, a seething sphere of molten rock, toxic fumes, and ceaseless storms. Lava flowed freely across its surface, and the air was thick with gases that would be deadly to any form of life we know today. The planet seemed hostile, a place where no harmony could exist. Yet within this chaos lay the seeds of potential. Slowly, over millions of years, the Earth began to cool. Crusts of solid rock formed over its molten core, and rain fell from thick clouds, creating vast oceans that shimmered under the light of the young sun. It was in these primordial waters that the first miracle of life occurred. Somewhere in the depths, amidst the interplay of lightning strikes and volcanic heat, simple molecules collided in a way that sparked something extraordinary. These molecules formed chains, and these chains became the first self-replicating entities. Life, in its simplest form, had begun. It was fragile, invisible to the naked eye, but it held within it the promise of everything to come. For millions of years, life remained small and simple, thriving in the oceans. But evolution is a force that never rests. Gradually, these microscopic beings learned to harness the sun's energy through photosynthesis, filling the oceans and eventually the atmosphere with oxygen. This transformation was a turning point. Oxygen not only allowed for more complex life forms to develop, but it also created the protective ozone layer, shielding the planet from harmful solar radiation. Life's canvas was expanding. From the oceans, life began its tentative steps onto land. Plants, the pioneers, colonized the barren rock, creating lush forests that breathed with the wind and provided shelter for emerging animals. Insects followed, then reptiles, and eventually mammals. Nature became an artist, sculpting creatures with feathers, scales, fur, and claws, each a masterpiece of adaptation and survival. Mountains rose and fell, rivers carved valleys, glaciers shaped landscapes. The Earth was alive, not just with life, but with the forces of nature that created and destroyed in an eternal cycle. Amidst this dynamic world, a new creature appeared: humans. Small and vulnerable at first, they were different from other animals. They carried within them an insatiable curiosity, a drive to understand the world around them. They gazed at the stars and wondered about their place in the cosmos. They observed the seasons, the movements of animals, the flow of rivers, and the cycles of life and death. In their quest to understand, they created tools, built shelters, and formed communities. Humanity became the storytellers of Earth, weaving myths to explain nature's wonders and forging tools to shape its destiny. Yet in their growing power, humans began to see themselves not as part of nature, but as masters of it. They built cities that touched the skies, machines that could traverse land, sea, and air, and systems that transformed the landscape to suit their needs. In their pursuit of progress, they often forgot that they were but one thread in the vast tapestry of life, a tapestry woven over billions of years by forces both seen and unseen. But nature has a way of reminding us of its power. Storms, earthquakes, and volcanic eruptions serve as stark reminders of the forces that shaped our world long before we arrived. The melting of glaciers, the rising seas, and the changing climate echo a warning. The balance of Earth's systems is delicate, and the actions of one species can tip it out of harmony. Now, the story reaches us. We are the inheritors of this ancient tale, standing at a crossroads. The Earth still sings its symphony, but its voice grows faint beneath the weight of human ambition. The forests that once thrived are disappearing. The oceans, the cradle of life, are warming and rising. And yet, within this sobering reality lies hope. Humans, with their boundless curiosity and creativity, also have the power to heal. Across the world, people are replanting forests, cleaning oceans, and finding new ways to live in harmony with the planet. The question lingers in the air: will we learn to listen again? Will we honor the fragile balance of nature, reality, and life? Or will we let the symphony fade into silence? The story of Earth is not just one of the past, it is a living narrative, and we are its authors. Each action we take is a sentence in the chapter of today, shaping the possibilities of tomorrow. And so, the story continues, waiting for us to write the next chapter. Will it be one of harmony or discord? The pen lies in our hands, and the choice is ours to make.